Are you looking to give support to your fellow adventurers without being in the thick of battle? Or do you view your character as more of the fist of your deity? Do you know exactly what it takes to be a cleric in 5th edition? I'm going to tell you in a minute. When I think of the medieval type cleric, the image of a friar tending to his bees to make his mead is what comes to my mind. Let me know in those comments down below. I'm really interested in finding out what comes to your mind when you think of this. Everyone sees the cleric as basically what they see in movies or read in stories. I'm going to give a breakdown of the cleric classes, starting with my simplified view of what the cleric is in Dungeons & Dragons, followed by the features and benefits of the cleric as a class itself. Throughout the week, I'm going to be releasing videos covering each of the clerical divine domain subclasses that are outlined in the Players Handbook. I think that it's really important that when you're creating a cleric class, you understand all the aspects of this class and choose which domain best fits your playstyle and the role that's needed to complement your party. Trust me when I say you'll have a better play experience and the memories will be just as good. You feel the role of a spiritual warrior, spreading the word of your deity, putting a mace to the face when you're fighting. Starting out as a cleric, you'll have a hit die of a d8, which means you start out with 8 hit points plus your constitution modifier, and then every time you level, you'll roll a d8 and then add your constitution modifier to that. Now, like I said in the Bard video, this will exponentially increase your hit points. Most of the time, you'll have a chainmail shirt, wield a mace, and carry a modest shield. Your saving throw proficiencies are in wisdom and charisma, because your wisdom is the modifier for your spell power. This is how you're able to learn your spells and make them more effective. And face it, your charisma makes you more believable as a cleric. Say, for example, when you're approaching a farmer to seek shelter from a storm and get a home-cooked meal for your party. As far as skills go, you get to choose 2 from between history, insight, medicine, persuasion, and religion. You start out with 3 cantrips of your choice, and the number of spells you have is equal to your wisdom modifier and 2 spell slots. This is why wisdom needs to be your highest priority. As a cleric, you have several decisions to make. At first level, it's your divine domain that you choose from. It is suggested that you choose a deity based off of the portfolio that encompasses and follows the domains listed in the Player's Handbook. They are knowledge, life, light, nature, tempest, trickery, and war. There are other divine domains to choose from in other supplemental books, which I will cover when I get to them. You also receive domain-specific spells that you get to start with. And also, you'll gain more as you progress in level. As a bonus, these don't count toward the limit of spell slots that you have available each day. This is because they're always prepared for you to use. But, like all spells, after they're used, you're going to need a long rest to recover them. The domain you choose will also determine your role in the party. For example, if you choose to be a life domain cleric, you'll be an excellent healer. But if you follow the war domain, you become the hammer, the fist of your deity, delivering the wrath with each swing of your mighty hammer. In the end, the choice is yours. When you reach 2nd level, you'll receive Channel Divinity. This comes directly from your divine domain. It will affect the power of your spells and your ability to even turn the undead. However, this comes at the cost of needing a short rest before you're able to use it again. Some of the effects from your Channel Divinity requires a saving throw, which is equal to your spell save DC. Your turn undead affects each undead that you're able to see or hear within 30 feet of you. They must make a wisdom saving throw, And if it fails, it takes either damage or is turned for 1 minute. If the undead is struck in combat, the turning effect will end, of course. This is a class that I think requires special thought, and the race you choose to play will help you determine your domain choice. As I get them released, be sure to watch all my cleric domain videos. Also, I'm going to be putting together a quick build and a total wrap-up about the domains when I finish the cleric series. Till next time, thank you for watching.